KAMC forecaster Madison Hartin.
Morning low temperatures are starting off in the mid-40s here in the hub city this morning. But if you look outside under the city lights, you might be able to notice just how much cloud cover is sitting over us. And if you live down to the south of us, you might have caught a few pieces of stray drizzle and the possibility of a little bit of fog rolling in your way. Very similar to the patchy foggy conditions that we saw yesterday. Today, there actually is a little bit of a change in the forecast models. Well, we wake up to temperatures that are above seasonally average in the mid-40s and a little bit foggy outside. By the afternoon, we actually don't anticipate we're going to be able to warm up all that much because we're only getting up to 53 degrees here in Lubbock locally. That cold front turned out to be a little bit stronger than what we originally anticipated, and it is actually going to bring us back down to seasonally average temperatures. And considering the year we've had, seasonally normal is a true Christmas miracle, and we're going to be staying that way for this Christmas Eve and into early morning hours of Christmas Day. The other thing about Christmas Day, when we wake up early in the morning, we do anticipate that it is going to be a fair bit foggy in some areas. Likely to see areas of dense fog, especially in more rural communities. And if you live out there in our northwestern corner in places like Muleshoe, Friona, going into Clovis or Portales, there actually is a possibility of seeing some freezing fog. But that's not going to be putting a damper on Santa's plans. He's got Rudolph after all, and he doesn't care how foggy it is out there. He will find a way to make it to our houses. So for tonight, we are looking at a morning low temperature around 37 degrees for Lubbock locally, 36 for Plainview, 35 for Levelland. So going to be a little bit chilly when Santa makes his flyby. And of course, out there in those northwestern communities where it is going to be dipping below that freezing line, if it is foggy that morning, there is the possibility of getting some freezing fog on our roadways, on our windowsills, etc. So that is just when those little droplets of water that are contained in the fog freeze instantly upon a surface that is below 32 degrees Fahrenheit. So be a little bit wary of that if you're going to be getting on the roads early Wednesday morning. If you have somewhere like a church service to be that day or a relative's house you need to get to on Christmas Day itself, maybe make a point to sleep in a little bit longer. Wait for that sun to come up, wait for it to warm up past that freezing line, and then you can be on your merry way and get to wherever your Christmas plans are taking you. So today it is looking a little bit cloudy outside, and as we get into the rest of the week, we're going to be seeing it be 54 on Christmas Day itself, 55 cloudy and cool as we get into Thursday, and then for the morning of Friday, we are starting at 38 degrees Fahrenheit and warming up to 64 degrees as our winds start to shift and another nice round of warm temperatures start to come our way for the end of the week, going into the weekend, going up to 70 degrees once again. So at least we got to have seasonally average temperatures for the holiday itself, and we're very grateful to be getting a little bit of moisture back. Fog isn't exactly a white Christmas, but hey, it's something. At least it's not going to be 70 degrees on the day itself.
Yeah, it's close enough. I mean, in the stories that we ran a little bit ago, they were talking about, the up north, they're going to see white Christmas. And granted, that's a little cold for us, being from South Texas, so I
We also have travel delays up there.
That's true. And so, and here, well, I'm not sure what it's looking like right now at the Lubbock airport, but hopefully, everyone's able to travel out if you're still traveling at the last minute. But it's better than snow, better than ice, and freezing conditions. We'll take it.
Again, a little bit cloudy out there today. Might make for a rough takeoff and landing, but I don't think we're going to be seeing any major delays out of West Texas.
That'll be great.
Fingers crossed.
Yes, keep those fingers crossed. All right, thanks, Madison. We'll be right back.